Ahoy for lost souls. In today's video, we will sail on Queen Anne's revenge together with the infamous pirate, Edward Thatch. So before we continue our adventures in the Caribbean, get out a bottle of rum, hold on tight, and start singing some shanties because today's episode is wilder than usual. So who was Blackbeard? Not many details are known about Thatch's early life. He probably came from a rich and respectable family, as he was literate. Blackbeard's last name, Thatch, invites speculation, with alternatives like Tuck or Tack muddling historical clarity. This linguistic puzzle only thickens the fog surrounding the infamous pirate, weaving an intricate tapestry of uncertainty in the annals of his mysterious legacy. Edward Thatch's transformation into the notorious Blackbeard unfolded against the backdrop of the golden age of piracy. Little is known about his early life, but by the early 18th century he emerged as a formidable figure in the maritime world. Initially serving as a privateer during Queen Anne's War, Thatch soon embraced the lucrative but perilous path of piracy. The pivotal moment in Blackbeard's rise occurred in 1717 when he seized control of the French slave ship La Concorde. Renaming it Queen Anne's Revenge, he equipped it with 40 guns, transforming it into a menacing force that struck fear into the hearts of sailors and coastal communities. This acquisition marked the turning point, elevating Blackbeard from a mere seafarer to a legendary pirate. What set Blackbeard apart was not only his strategic brilliance, but also his carefully cultivated image of terror. His thick black beard, adorned with slow-burning fuses, created a demonic spectacle during battle. This intentional intimidation tactic, combined with his imposing presence, made Blackbeard a symbol of dread on the high seas. As his audacious exploits grew, so did his reputation. The blockade of Charleston in 1718 showcased his ability to disrupt colonial trade and hold entire cities hostage. The British Crown responded with urgency, recognizing the threat he posed to their interests. Blackbeard's rise culminated in his status as one of the most feared pirates of his era. His fleet, including Queen Anne's Revenge, became synonymous with piracy's golden age. The tales of his plundering, strategic brilliance, and intimidating appearance created a legend that would endure long after his death, immortalizing Blackbeard as a symbol of rebellion and maritime audacity. Blackbeard's rise to infamy wasn't solely built on the high seas. It involved a complex dance with colonial authorities, intertwining piracy with political intrigue. As the golden age of piracy unfolded, Blackbeard displayed a cunning ability to navigate the shifting alliances between pirates and those in power. His early privateering days during Queen Anne's War hinted at a connection with colonial authorities. While privateers operated with official licenses to raid enemy vessels, the blurred lines between sanctioned privateering and outright piracy allowed individuals like Blackbeard to straddle both worlds. This intricate relationship with authorities provided a cloak of legitimacy for his actions. As Blackbeard transitioned to full-fledged piracy, the lines between friend and foe became even more blurred. Legend suggests that he cultivated relationships with corrupt officials who turned a blind eye to his activities in exchange for a share of the spoils. This murky alliance allowed Blackbeard to operate with relative impunity along the American East Coast and the West Indies. The blockade of Charleston in 1718 exemplified Blackbeard's political acumen. His ability to manipulate political dynamics extended to his interactions with rival pirates and colonial powers. Blackbeard's notorious reputation and strategic prowess made him a valuable asset or a formidable adversary. Depending on the circumstances, this delicate balancing act allowed him to exploit the political turmoil of the time to his advantage. In navigating the intricate web of colonial politics, Blackbeard showcased a remarkable ability to leverage alliances, exploit weaknesses, and wield piracy as a tool of influence. Blackbeard was not only involved in the politics of the civilized world, but was also one of the prominent figures in the pirate kingdom. Blackbeard's connections to the pirate haven of Nassau, often referred to as the Pirate Republic, played a significant role in his piratical career. In the early 18th century, Nassau in the Bahamas became a notorious hub for pirates seeking refuge from the authorities. Blackbeard, recognizing the advantages of a centralized pirate community, forged ties with other notorious buccaneers in Nassau. The Pirate Republic, operating under a loose code of conduct known as the Articles of Agreement, provided a haven where pirates could find safety, camaraderie, and a fair division of spoils. While Blackbeard's exact role within Nassau's pirate community remains speculative, his interactions with other infamous pirates, such as Benjamin Hornigold and Charles Vane, suggest a level of collaboration. This network allowed Blackbeard to share information, resources, and support, amplifying the impact of his piratical endeavors. The Pirate Republic, though short-lived, showcased how pirates like Blackbeard could exploit the relative autonomy of Nassau for their own gain during the golden age of piracy. So how did the legend of the seas, with a magnificent Blackbeard, find her fate? Blackbeard's saga reached its climactic crescendo in a tale of high seas drama and thunderous cannon fire. The stage was set off the coast of North Carolina in November 1718, where Lieutenant Robert Maynard's British naval forces confronted the legendary pirate. The clash was a maelstrom of chaos, as the Queen Anne's Revenge and Maynard's vessels engaged in a fierce battle that echoed through the roiling waves. Blackbeard, with his signature fuses ablaze and sword in hand, fought with a ferocity that matched his infamous reputation. The scene was nothing short of cinematic, a symphony of clashing steel and billowing smoke with the fate of a pirate legend hanging in the balance. In a moment that would etch itself into maritime lore, Blackbeard succumbed to the overwhelming might of the British forces. The battle's climax saw Maynard's men board the Queen Anne's Revenge, leading to a brutal face-to-face confrontation between the lieutenant and the notorious pirate. Blackbeard fought valiantly, but as the smoke cleared, his lifeless body lay on the deck, a testament to the relentless pursuit of justice that marked the end of his audacious reign. The final battle sealed Blackbeard's fate, leaving the seas bereft of one of history's most infamous and indomitable pirates. Before we continue to the last alignment of Blackbeard's story, we invite you to subscribe to the channel for more adventures and fascinating stories from our history. But a good pirate story wouldn't be a good pirate story without treasure. And who would have a better treasure than the face of the age of pirates? The legend of Blackbeard is enshrouded not just in the billowing smoke of his naval exploits, but also in the tantalizing allure of hidden treasure, a myth that has fueled imaginations for centuries. The notion that Blackbeard buried substantial wealth, the spoils of his notorious piracy, has become as integral to his legacy as his fearsome image. However, historical evidence supporting the existence of Blackbeard's buried treasure is scarce. While tales of hidden riches persist, scholars and historians question the validity of these narratives. The lack of concrete proof has led many to believe that the treasure troves attributed to Blackbeard are more fantasy than reality, embellishments added to an already captivating story. The myth of Blackbeard's treasure has been perpetuated by the ambiguity surrounding his death. As the legend goes, Blackbeard, in his final moments, uttered cryptic words about his hidden wealth, sparking a fervent and enduring quest for his rumored treasure. Despite numerous expeditions and passionate searches, no tangible evidence of Blackbeard's buried fortune has ever been uncovered. The treasure hunt myth, however, has transcended the realm of historical inquiry, seeping into popular culture and fiction. The allure of hidden riches attributed to Blackbeard has been featured in novels, films, and television series, perpetuating the romanticized notion of pirates and their coveted booty. This mythical treasure hunt has become an integral part of Blackbeard's legacy, further blurring the lines between fact and fiction. Blackbeard's enduring impact extends beyond the confines of buried treasure. His fearsome persona, audacious exploits, and strategic brilliance have cemented his place in history and popular culture. The legacy of Blackbeard continues to influence maritime lore, with countless books, movies, and TV shows drawing inspiration from his life and exploits. In the realm of pop culture, Blackbeard remains a captivating figure, his image often depicted with a flowing black beard, smoking fuses, and a menacing glare. From classic literature to modern blockbusters, the enduring appeal of Blackbeard speaks to the timeless fascination with pirates and the romanticized notion of a bygone era filled with high-seas adventure. Whether through the lens of historical inquiry or the fantastical realms of fiction, Blackbeard's legacy endures, a testament to the enduring power of a pirate who sailed the seas, leaving behind a legacy as rich and varied as the mythical treasures attributed to his name. And we'll end with an unknown fact about Blackbeard. Contrary to the stereotypical image of a ruthless pirate, Blackbeard had moments of leniency. After capturing the ship Adventure, he released its crew unharmed, emphasizing his calculated approach to piracy. This unexpected act of mercy adds a nuanced layer to his otherwise notorious reputation.
Ha ha, Jim lad! Ship ahoy! Ha ha!